teams. Both sides off to a good start. The winner trying to strengthen their playoff resume, and the loser will hear chants of overrated. Welcome to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the one and only Madison Stadium. As we'll see the number 18 team in the country, the James Madison Dukes, taking on the 5th-ranked team, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Street. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Ducks will kick this deep to start us off. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So James Madison's offense comes on the field first today. And Kirk, this is what we've been looking forward to. A matchup of 2 quarterbacks who are elite, very competitive, matched up against each other today. One of the better matchups we see all season.
Yeah, a game that we really pointed to all summer. Looking forward to this matchup. Knew these 2 quarterbacks would go head-to-head. Very important that they don't get caught up in the individual matchup. They just go out, work against these defenses that they're facing, and try to put up as many points as they can. It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up in the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
Defense is coming after him. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or they're going to sell out and bring the pressure.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now 4th down.
Gosh, Chris, I just love this atmosphere. The home field advantage on full display. The defense flying around with energy. Nice job there on that 3rd down of using the energy from the crowd to make that stop.
And the Dukes will line up to punt it away. And here's the fair catch by the return man. So the Oregon Ducks offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. It's a group that's really led by the big fellas up front. An offensive line that can maul you. They really are the personality of this team. Can they impose that today again, Kirk?
Well, some people will go out and recruit quarterbacks and receivers, try to win the game out on the...
Aggressive call on the opening play. Incomplete, almost a first down interception here on the opening drive.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Grab down the middle, it's Casper. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Hey, a first down here by this Oregon offense. Nice to see the quarterback and receiver in sync and very efficient. Something that Oregon really prides itself on. As much as you want to think about that quarterback with the ability to run, remember, they can hurt you with their arm as well.
Grab behind the line, it's Bryant.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
2nd down play coming up. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
And the Ducks will try to keep this drive moving. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Big spin on the run.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
So now from the 29, it's 3rd down and short. Let's see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course thinking touchdown. Dropping back. It's Moore. Throws to the tight end. He's got a man down the middle. Brought down quickly at the 14, but the offense is in the red zone.
It's a good call against man coverage, but the execution made the play there.
The Ducks lining up here on 1st and 10. Using his legs, it's Whittington. Tough running to avoid a loss that just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Offside, defense.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
Throw to the corner of the end zone, but it's incomplete.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Pass caught. Can he get in? Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. So, Kirk, we reached the end of one. So far, a defensive stalemate here in the early stats illustrating the story. As we get lined up here for quarter number 2, we'll see if the offenses can get going. They didn't do much in the opening quarter. They need a yard here on 4th down to keep this drive alive. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon.
Chris, unbelievable execution. They get a touchdown on the board, and Autzen Stadium is rocking. You know, they only have about 60,000 people inside this stadium. I would argue it's as loud as any stadium in the country, and you put a touchdown on the board like that, this place becomes electric.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. James Madison's offense back out there now. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. On 1st down, it's play action. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49. So the blitz does not get home that time. He stands in the pocket and delivers the throw.
Yeah, good throw, but really it's all about that offensive line. The communication, you can see him pointing out the blitz and being concerned pre-snap. It worked out perfectly for them. They were able to put each offensive lineman on a defender and gave the quarterback the time he needed to make that throw.
Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call.
Offside, defense.
The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. Dropping back, it's Barnett. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Back to throw again. Looking for the wideout. He's got it near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Dukes.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And now here comes the point after attempt. And it's up and good.
The extra point is good. That ties the game at 7.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Sophomore trying to make a play, but put too much on the throw.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
To throw, it's Moore. And this time it's complete. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. He'll toss it to the back. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Caught over the middle. It's low. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Good completion here by the offense. Good timing between the quarterback and his slot receiver. But I really like how this defense, sitting back in zone, is able to get to the football and not allow any yards after the catch.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. What a catch! Now play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
The Ducks pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. The Ducks begin a new series here, 1st and 10. A pre-snap motion from the offense. To throw, it's Moore. He'll throw it now. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to.
Man, this quarterback is a stud. I looked at him all week and thought he had a chance to light up the scoreboard. But if the defense can put that kind of pressure on him, that's how you slow him down today.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Makes the grab. It's Moore. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
And the 39-yard line. 3rd down coming up.
3rd down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. Deflected, and the defense forcing the incompletion brings up 4th down.
Boy, Chris, he tried to squeeze that one in there on 3rd down. It would have had to have been a perfectly placed ball to have any chance at a completion and a 1st down.
Out comes the field goal team to give it a shot. This is a long way out. They're going to trust the kicker from 56 yards out. Let's see if he's got the distance. And he's got it from 56 yards away. Never in doubt.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And the kickoff will be returned. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Looking to throw. It's Barnett. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
2nd down after that short completion. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And he finds his tight end for the catch. Timeout is called to Duck strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Offense moving closer to the line of game after that catch. Finds his man. It's Sanchez. Breaks loose at the 45. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
And just like that, Chris, all of a sudden the offensive coordinator and the quarterback, they changed their approach. That's a big play. So instead of just maybe trying to get into field goal range, now they're really thinking they got a shot to maybe get the ball in the end zone.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw here. Grabbed by the receiver. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Running out of time in the pocket. He makes the grab. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
How about the consistency from this quarterback and his accuracy? That's 5 passes, 5 completions, and now he's got 1st and goal.
1st and goal. Great chance to take the lead before halftime. Scanning the field. It's Barnett. Bites into the end zone. Touchdown, James Madison.
James Madison, number 0, with the grab and the score.
And they'll set up for the PAT.
Is on for the extra point.
The extra point is good, so it's 14-10 now.
That makes the score. James Madison, 14. Oregon, 10.
So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? He's past the marker and still going. And he's brought down, but it's a first down, spotted near the 41. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. Time ticking away. Time for just 1 more play before halftime. Looking deep down the left side. They can't come up with it there, and that's going to do it. Time runs out in the first half. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Guys, after seeing that, sign me up for another 2 quarters there in Eugene. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
The Dukes will kick it off to begin the second half. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. Hoping to click here at the beginning of the third quarter, try to make up this deficit. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 21. Back to throw. It's Moore. Grab down the middle. It's Bryant. The defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on return. Here comes the Dukes offense back on the field now. The shotgun handoff here. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. From the shotgun, handoff inside. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread error over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Back to throw. It's Barnett. A quick throw to his receiver. Makes the catch downfield. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Here's the second down play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. Caught in the backfield. It's Knight. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
Offense does a really nice job of timing up this screen pass, using the defense's aggression against them here, and the back's able to navigate his way for a first down.
And the Dukes looking to keep this drive moving. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Looking to pass. It's Barnett. He's running out of time here. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held on to the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Ball handed off. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up. So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick.
The snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Offense getting set. It's second down. QB decides to keep it here. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it. Big positive yards and a first down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. Looking downfield. It's Moore. Running back has it on a screen now. Great move there. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Kirk, it's James Madison in front right now. Sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who's going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Looking for some space. It's Whittington. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Well, the offense goes with a counter play here, and the defense does a pretty good job of slowing it down. Again, you got to be disciplined on defense. Just when you think they're running on the front side, they run that counter play, and you better be home on the back side.
That gain sets up a third down play. Try to convert with a sweep. That's big. They convert on third and set him up first down from the 32.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a third down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on Old Reliable with that offensive line, and they come through for you.
And the quarterback keeps it on the option. He's got the first down and still motoring. Touchdown, Ducks. The quarterback takes it in himself.
And I love to watch the execution of this option play. Right now, the defense has no idea if this quarterback's going to pull it or if he's going to give it. Here, he pulls it himself, finds yards, and comes up with a touchdown.
See if they can convert the point after. And the PAT is up and good, and we are all tied here in the final quarter. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return begins inside the 10. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the James Madison offense back out on the field. Last possession produced a field goal. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. Looking to pass. It's Barnett. That's caught. It's Alston. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Simple pitch and catch on the drag route. Quarterbacks love these routes because they're short throws, but those yards after the catch kind of pad your stats.
One of the biggest plays we've had so far. Third down, and the crowd really getting into it. Out of the gun now on third down. Looks like he's going to run it. So the scramble comes up short, and now this offense facing a fourth down play. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. It's their first timeout. The Dukes will bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. The punt is fair, caught, but now we'll have to see about that penalty.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. First down, looking to throw the football. Caught by the receiver. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
And the Dukes getting set on 1st and 10. Looking for some space. It's Knight. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. The clock has stopped, and we have just 2 minutes to play in this game now.
that we live in right now. Everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of the defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
And they'll force him out of bounds after a short run.
But I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
So an important third down play coming up. A field goal try here will be from 60. Fires it to the wideout. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Boy, Chris, what a hit there on that third down play by the defensive back. If he doesn't make that play, that's probably a first down, and they move the sticks. Instead, we've now got fourth down.
The Dukes will line up to punt it away. We're going to kick it away for the second time. The punt will bounce and go out of bounds. They'll spot it near the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back. Just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the fourth quarter.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. To the air. It's Moore. The tight end has got it, and he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
But I thought we'd see this tight end all game long within this game plan, but that's just his second catch of the game. The defense has done a nice job of being able to recognize where he is and take him out of this plan.
Crucial third down play after that completion. Play action fake, looking to throw. And it's hauled in, catch made way downfield. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play. Looking for a gap. It's Whittington. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Football's loose. Ball scooped up by the defense. They get him down, but the recovery and the return could be a game-changing moment.
Oh, just a devastating turnover. You're in field goal range with a chance to go ahead late, and now the defense takes over after that fumble. Just brutal.
James Madison's offense back out there now. Here we go. One last chance for this offense to score and win it in regulation. Lets it go quickly. Oh, he makes the catch. And a timeout is called. They'll talk it over. Tied late here in the fourth quarter.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going, and it's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. Important yardage needed on third down here. A field goal try would be from 52. And the quarterback keeps it here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, the quarterback keeps the ball. He's trying to make a big play on third down. He probably should have gotten the ball out of his hands. Now, we've got a big fourth down coming up.
So on fourth down, it's an all-important long enough and good. It's a huge field goal to get the win. That puts them back on top. Well, Kirk, based on the rankings, this technically is an upset. We just watched two really good teams slug it out, and the team that came in lower ranked picks up the W.
Well, I can't believe you said slug it out. That's a first from you, but I agree. Two ranked teams going head-to-head. Really a fun game to watch. And now let's see how they respond after the results of this game. That can be very interesting to their season.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.